all. So I got the new Rapunzel doll from American Girl. I was really excited about this one because I felt she was a little bit more affordable. The original kind of limited edition collector one was like $300. I'm not used to spending that much money on American Girl. And I have in my collection some of these Disney limited edition dolls. And so, you know, these ones I got like secondhand, so I spent a lot of money for them. But in general, they're more like in the kind of like 160 price range. So, and I do get like American Girl dolls, just like kind of the base dolls, a little bit more expensive. And they're similar height, but these dolls are thicker and they have the whole cloth body. But it was kind of, it felt like a lot for me for American Girl doll. So this girl was like 130, and so she doesn't have like all the crystals and stuff on her. She doesn't have a crown. But for me, those things aren't really important, and I really love Rapunzel. Partly I just love long hair, so that's partly I was really excited about that. Though I do realize I think that the $300 one's hair was a tiny bit longer, which I wish they didn't change that. And then I also had to get this little pack that it's funny, over having a crown, I want her to have a pet. And this was kind of a little pricey for what it is. It was like $40, but ordering online, buying this, I didn't have shipping, so I felt like that made it more worth it. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box, and I'll like take out some other American Girl dolls I have that maybe are a little similar. Okay, so here she is out of the box, and I haven't taken off the hairnet yet. It's a little tricky that they put the hair clip over the hairnet, but I'll take care of that. So this is like her little flower hair clip, has little plastic beads here. Really cute. I love that little extra touch. And this is what her gorgeous face is looking like. I really love the color of her eyes. I feel like they're a little bit of like, I guess like a teal color. I feel like these are kind of a nice greenish, yeah, they kind of seem like a greenish blue color for American Girl. I don't know that I've seen this exact eye color before. Be interesting. I used to have a green-eyed American Girl, and I sold her a while back. That I didn't really love her green eyes, that they looked, it was hard for me to really tell they looked green, and I feel like this is like way better, but it's not really green. It's kind of like a teal color, or like aqua. It's like a little bit bluish green, but I think this looks really nice. And yeah, I really like, I think her eyebrows are done well, and I love her freckles. So she is looking so cute. There used to be an American Girl store near me that I like live in the Bay Area. So there's a Bay Area one. So it was really sad when they went out of business, and that kind of probably discouraged me a little bit, like having experience going into the store to be able to pick out my doll or like not pay for shipping. It kind of was a little sad. But this is my Truly Me doll that I feel is kind of similar. And she also has really long hair. I probably need to give her hair a little bit of a brush. But she is super cute. But yeah, you can see her hair is, we'll also take her hair down and see better, but her hair is not really probably much longer than hers. Like her hair has a little bit of wave to it. But I just love long hair. But I think they're really cute. And so, yeah, I really like her dress. I think I was a little bit surprised how much I like it. So it has like actual ribbon here. You know, sometimes these doll companies will, like Mattel kind of with Barbie, will have this like be printed on, but and then there's like a bow sewn at the top, and this is really nice here. There's all this like threading here that looks really nice. And this is more like a printed on, this floral on this part, but it has like this sparkle to it. And yes, you can see this is hemmed with this gold thread. This part is like one piece. This is like kind of this sparkly detail, and here this is embroidered, so that's really nice. It has some embroidered detail on it. It's really nice, and you can see all the hemming. I really like this gold thread that they use here. So it's, you know, kind of a thick satiny material. This has like this kind of, it's like kind of a sparkly net. And it's really nice. Yeah, here's the sleeves and a little bit of a cuff here. And yeah, they have this little bit of trim up here, just adding those extra touches. So I really like this. I think for me, the extra details that came with the collector edition dress weren't necessary for my taste. I tend to like things more plain and simple. Also, yeah, Rapunzel, like a lot of her story is not yet being a princess, so I don't really need a crown or anything. I just need her pet. So what we'll do is I'll take out her hairnet so we can kind of see her hair down, and we will look at her accessories. Oh, and I can't forget her shoes. Here are her shoes, which also have some nice embroidered detail here and the same trim. So these are also really cute. So let's go ahead and take down her hair. Here is what she is looking like with her hair down. The clip had a little bit of like a rubber band also holding in place, so it was a little tricky, but I got it out. And yeah, I kind of have her hair a little bit over her face, but I'm much happier seeing her hair down, that it's looking way longer. I think still the original limited edition one's hair is still a little bit longer, that it would go down to the ground, but I really love this long hair. And yeah, it has a little bit of like a golden color to it, which is really nice. And let's see if we can gently turn her to see it from the back. So I'm really happy with her. I wasn't quite sure like in person what her hair would look like down, and this is really kind of what I hoped for. I would have liked her hair to like go like 2 inches beyond the ground. Like I never feel Rapunzel's hair is long enough when they make a doll. Like just floor length's not long enough for me, but I absolutely adore her. So I'm really happy to have her. And I think also with me, I wanted her hair down anyways. Like I wouldn't have kept it in the braid. So it makes more sense for me, this doll. So let's go ahead and look at all her accessories. So here Rapunzel is with all of her accessories. Well, some of them are here. So this is her paint pot. Whoops, it comes out. Okay, let me see. I was curious about that, I guess. So I guess this is the paint inside, and this is the little pot that has some paint on it, and so you can put the paint inside, and it looks like this. And then this is her pan, her frying pan, which I'm not going to really use. I mostly wanted Pascal. That's what I mostly wanted. And he is really cute, and he can balance well on her shoulder. So I absolutely love that. Here, I'll look at him better. So this is Pascal. So yeah, I am a huge fan of pets. So this is awesome. He looks really nice. Super happy with him. And yeah, I like that they kind of designed him, or her dress, that you can really balance him on her. And yeah, I was able to get her to hold her paint palette. There's a little hole here. I was able to put her thumb in. And I just used a rubber band for her to hold her paintbrush. See, the paintbrush is really nice. It's actual, like it's an actual brush with bristles. And this part's like a metal. So it feels like a real brush as she drops everything. That's okay. So yeah, this is what her palette looks like. So that is nice. And yeah, this is her bag. So yeah, this is printed on the flowers, but it has a real leather feel, and it's nice stitching. It has Velcro, and it opens. It's interesting that it also has Velcro on this strap, but not that strap. I don't know the purpose for that. But yeah, so I really liked the bag a lot, and I loved Pascal. I think it's also cute, her holding her painting supplies. Whoops. Okay. Make him balance. As I said, you can balance. All right. Let's try to put you back. Of course, I'm always all about the balancing act. Like, that's what I do with my dolls. Like, often I don't even want them on stands, and I balance them without stands. But this is her paint canvas. I guess this is something American Girl often does, that it more you have to get it wet. So I guess you actually use the paintbrush and get it wet to see the design. And yeah, it looks like a really nice easel canvas. I kind of wish that it came with an easel. I think maybe like our generation might make an easel or something, but that would have kind of been nice. But this wasn't so important. But or could even make an easel myself, probably, with like sticks, so it wouldn't be too hard. But I'll go ahead and get this wet so we can see the actual picture. But yeah, it's a nice like fabric, kind of more folded. Like, you can see the fabric's more folded in the corners, but it has a real canvas feel to it. All right, so let me go ahead and get it wet. So here's the canvas wet. It's definitely a little bit muted. I kind of, yeah, for my purposes, I wish it had more of like a paint finish, and it wasn't. Like, you get it wet to see the image, so then it kind of looks better on display. But I see how this would appeal more to kids, that they feel like they're painting. But I feel like, I don't know if you get bored of it, maybe not. I have two boys that aren't very interested in my dolls. So I don't know. I have less experience with that. They do like some of my like house stuff, where I have lots of like pretend food and that type of thing. But I don't know how into like just putting water on something, becoming a picture, they would. I feel like that would get boring quickly. But yeah, so I'm super happy with her. I wanted to kind of take out my other Rapunzels and kind of see them together, of all the different iterations I have of Rapunzel, which probably there's people that have way bigger Rapunzel collections, but I just thought that would be fun. Okay, so let me get out my other Rapunzel dolls. Showing all the Rapunzels together is a little bit tricky. Probably this Disney Animators one I'll move in a minute. But yeah, I really love this Disney Animators Rapunzel, that her hair is really long, that you can see it goes beyond the ground. That's like kind of my favorite. And yeah, her hair is really fun to play with and really thick. So they're really cute. And then these are the other Rapunzels I have. So yeah, I got the wedding set. I mostly got it for the boy, and I thought for Finn, and I thought I would have him with my holiday Rapunzel, but I ended up liking the wedding boxes so much that I kept them in the boxes. But I replaced the Rapunzel with one with long hair, because I just like love her whole hair thing. So I did that. And yes, then I have the winter Rapunzel, who's like balancing on a stand. I balanced her on like a Monster High stand that she didn't come with a stand. So she's kind of balancing a little precariously. And then I have a Once Upon a Zombie Rapunzel. She has a little bit lower hair quality, but she's just really cool doll. It's just unique. So these are my Rapunzels. I'm not going to keep them all together. They kind of belong in their separate collections, but it's really, you can see my, and I actually am also ordering the Mattel Creations Rapunzel doll that's coming out. So, whoop, she's probably being shipped. My balancing act. Okay, so yeah, another Rapunzel to come soon. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, do you have the collector's version of this American Girl Rapunzel? Which Rapunzels do you have in your collection, and are you planning to buy this one? Thanks. Bye.